Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Infinite Realms. Finally, well, in the time-lapse, we worked on the towers. We finished the towers, and I did not put those end crystals there, and I did not put that island over there, but I think that is spoiler territory, so we'll move on. Well, so as you can see, we've done a little bit of work on the bridge here. I think tomorrow in real life time, we're going to be meeting up with the Yeti, or the day after, I think at the time of recording. And hopefully the episode will be out sometime by the end of the week. But we also worked on this beauty. So there was a bit of feedback from a friend of mine to just make this a little bit further in that direction. So that's what I did. It was a bit finicky, but because I didn't really remember how I did it, but I did it in the end. And now that replay mod is back in my possession, I'm able to do a lot more work. But I think that's more of an appropriate size. Maybe I could have made it a bit further, but you know what? I'm happy with that. And as you can see, we have fixed up our shop. I decided to forego item frames for now because, well, I think it's just a lot easier to just convey it through signs. And we've restocked everything so far. I don't think any of the Infinite Realm members have purchased anything yet. But you got a Woodland Explorer map there as a little special. You got some globe patterns, which is the only really unique pattern I have in my possession. We've got restocked our rockets, and yeah, and we've also put the black box up for sale. Now, it is not fully, we're not fully done over here. We might come back by the end of the episode, we'll see. But I figured out what went wrong with the Shulker Farm, and I think we're gonna start off with going there. I know we've spent a lot of time in there, or at least I have. I've spent a large load of time in there, and you know exactly what I was going to say, but I don't care. I am committed and dedicated to getting this fixed, because these things over here, let me just, yeah, these things over here are insanely useful. Whoa, that's really close. Anyway, I think that's all we need to do over here, so let's just head back to the base. We've still got a lot more to do over here, but I think there is a new store. I'm not sure if I've already put it in. Yeah, I think I've already chucked it in bounty blocks at the end of last episode. I'm pretty sure there's actually someone that's put up a bounty. I think it was yeah, honeycomb wanted 2 diamonds per stack. Ooh. Okay, so that's how it works. Interesting. Oh, that's good. That's smart. I noticed that. Okay. Honeycomb. We might actually set up a honey farm. I think that is Striker. Yep, we might actually set up a honey farm for that. Definitely useful. And I have light manica on. For the Shulker Farm reason. So let's head back to base and then let's get prepared to go back to the end for the next God knows how long. Welcome back to the Shulker Farm. It has been fixed. And I can happily say that now, because this has been running for 4 hours and 30 minutes. Well, actually, it's the next day in real life, I should also say. So, keep that in mind. We have 6 stacks and 17 of Shulker shells, which is fantastic. It is it is a lot, but it isn't enough. I don't think it's enough, do you? Nah, it's totally not enough. Nah, all jokes aside, it is quite a lot. So, probably what I'm going to do is take those Shulker shells, take it home with me, make sure to bring the Shulker boxes too, and be happy about my work, and maybe come back if I need more. Maybe, I'm not going to do an overnight session. I'm not going to risk it, because let me switch over to this. Fantastic. That little guy right there, that little fella, That little fellow on the farm that you see in the bottom left corner of your screen, that guy needs to stay alive. And I don't want to, I want to make sure that he survives. Bye, Johnny. It's been very finicky. I'm incredibly nervous even about leaving the area. But it is safely turned off, and he is at full HP, and I think I can safely leave. Oh my gosh, this has been incredible. Thanks, Striker, for the backup world, so I can test and get the schematics for this world and have it implemented on Infinite Realms. He is the goat. He is the goat, and he is the goat. Or is he the snail? Anyway, I have no idea what's going on with the other guys, but there's like a snail war brewing. But you should check out those videos if you are curious. But yeah, I think that would be it for the farm. And next up, I'm gonna be honest with you, is to be decided. Give me a bit. I'll see you in the next clip. Hello, and by the way, I did not do those end crystals on the top there. That is not my doing.
That has Brad written all over it. Understood.
Yep. Yeah. And there, I will show you something because I feel like I should show you this first. I feel like you would probably notice this, or maybe not. This is maybe not noticeable. So I was trying to figure out like different designs on the side over here, and it turns out I think it's odd from here to over there. Well, the bridge in the middle. Yeah, I don't know. I think it is odd, but I also think I built this side.
Or are they not equal between the two? No, these guys line up.
Yeah, so as you can see, these guys line up here, like from that wall there. But unfortunately, it doesn't line up over here. As you can see, the block should be over here if I move the block. Yeah. So,
wait, why should the block be over there?
Because
yeah,
there was a little system I was trying to do, so like 1 block, then 4 fences, 2 blocks and 4 fences, then 3 stairs, then back to 4, 2, 4, 1. So
I would not have noticed had you not mentioned that, but now my brain hurts a little bit. Thank you.
Yep, I didn't want to be the only one as well, so I had to tell you.
We'll share the torment.
Yep, gotta share the torment. Especially when it's my fault for building the 2 giant towers, just one block too short. And I had to extend this bridge, and I didn't know what you wanted to do over here. But you had something good over here. So I tried to mimic it, but with an open kind of arch.
Ooh, I like that. Yeah, so I just thought that it was kind of awkward for us to go straight down here because it just goes almost immediately into the pyramid. So I figured it almost made more sense to have like a spiral staircase up to the side.
Oh yeah.
Which we can still figure out something with that. That's
yeah. But yeah, I imagine that's.
And you fixed the water. Look at that. It's like a whole new world.
Wait, I didn't actually do that.
Oh, someone fixed the water. I did not fix the water. I can say that.
I think it was Brad with his end crystals up there. I'm actually, or Striker seeing this, but it was either Brad or Striker. I imagine it might be Brad.
Well, someone else shared in the torment because I appreciate that we fixed that.
I didn't have to do anything. I also need to fix up this road here. Actually, there's like a road from the tower over here leading to
just
nowhere.
Through the wall. That's fine. Well, I mean, this road doesn't really go anywhere. It was more so for future expansions for the adventurous types.
Oh yeah, you didn't want to use it.
Well, I mean, we did have a whole land mass here that we blew out, so it changed a little bit. And I had no plans for it, so...
Fair enough. Alright. Well, I think so with these two towers here, if you want, I don't know if you want to be responsible for it or if you want both of us to be responsible for it, like the interior. Because it is closer to your pyramid, I don't know if you had like any plans to like build something in these.
I'm not partial to them, but we definitely need a staircase up. I mean, these do need to be somewhat functional as a bridge.
Yeah. And kind of like figure out how to do the end bit here.
So we can finagle some stuff with that. So okay, so we got to do the interiors of these posts. We need to do that, and then I thought we also discussed something about a chain.
Oh yeah, like so like from hanging from both the towers here, you have one chain coming out of that one, and another chain coming out of that one.
So we need arms of some sort to support the chains.
Yeah, I think I've got some. I think I got an inspiration photo for that. Actually, I was going to use that. So I saw that and I thought, okay, that's probably something we can start with.
Okay, so it uses like the fence version of chains, and then goes down to the actual strings. I kind of dig that. Okay.
And I used I wanted to see how the fence design worked from that on this, but I think because they're, I don't know why it's like this. Like I've tried to come up with multiple different combinations, but you can't just to figure out a better way of doing this one, because like I said, it is one block off.
Well, I mean, unfortunately, with the towers being where they are, that is kind of the method to the madness.
Let me think. Also, I need to... Oh, yeah, right. I'll also have your stuff down here.
My stuff? That's concerning.
Yeti's toolbox is in here.
Oh! I didn't know I lost that. That's good. Oh, there's the man.
Hello, future Virtuous here, at an undisclosed location. Well, just gonna cut right to the chase. When Brad joined the Discord call, it went completely off the rails. There was no plan, and we were building and talking the entire time. Pretty much is what we were doing. And we finished most part of the bridge, and it's really nice. I really like the way it looks, and I'm really happy. And I'm sure Yeti seems to be happy as well as Rex, who's come back from the server. Oh, that's another thing. Anyway, so this went into the whole talk of anti-snails or no snails with legs or something. Look, I'm along for the ride for this one, and I don't think snails should have legs particularly. So all I'm gonna say is shenanigans are afoot, and I'm gonna skip, in fact, to the next clip of the first meeting of the Anti-Snail group. I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy this, or not. And if you don't, then I'm sorry for wasting your time. But enjoy! You'll enjoy. You'll enjoy. You'll enjoy. If you didn't. If you don't. Alright, I'm gonna stop now. Next clip!
So, we have a problem on the server, and that problem is snails. Particularly those with legs, but we don't really like any snails.
No, no snails are allowed.
No
I have a giant problem with it.
Yeah, other day we went over to your base and we saw what had happened, and now we're afraid of what's going to happen to us. So we need to make some countermeasures.
Yes, we need to retaliate. I was liking Yanni's idea of like the birds. We can be like some sort of bird because birds eat snails and birds are fast.
I thought the birds were like a separate group, but I don't have a problem with them. So
I don't have a problem with that. We could use parrots for in-game stuff if we want to.
I was thinking we use phantoms, but
We're beating around the bush here. The snail people are coming, and they're going to ruin our lives and take our families. We need to do something about this, gentlemen.
yes, we do. So, anyone who is wearing a snail skin shall be known as an enemy and has to be eliminated. Do we agree on that?
Yeah.
Yes.
We don't need a uniform, do we? I don't want to wear a uniform.
Do we want a uniform?
No.
Alright. Yeah, so I told these guys already, but the other day, KB came to my base dressed like a snail, and I told him to leave, but he stayed, so I blew him up with an end crystal.
Good.
That's
then,
good. Yep.
You see,
Each time. Oh, yeah.
So, blowing up snails is our goal, right?
Or
Yeah.
just any sort of way of destroying them.
Yes.
I killed Lowy the other day with my snail slayer.
Yeah. So should we start?
Pick that up.
Should we start by blowing up the giant snail at Striker's base or something?
That sounds like a good start to me.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
And then once the snail has fallen, we must send out our anti-snail propaganda and leave salt in the wounds of all those who have betrayed us.
We need a
Agreed.
punishment. All right. So at the end of all this, when they surrender to us, what are we gonna get from them? No snails, first of all. And then,
Especially snails with legs. Especially
those-
snails with legs.
I think all we want is like the status quo back. We don't want anything new. We just want the same old sample.
All right. So, do you guys want to head to Striker's base and blow up the snails?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, I'll be the arms dealer. I'll go get the TNT.
So, question: how do we blow this up without doing considerable damage to the rest of Striker's area?
I mean, not really near anything.
I apparently left my.
I'm okay with any collateral damage that happens to hit the stuff down here. I need to build stuff over it anyways.
Alright, just to be safe, I'm gonna be up here.
As long as we're just not getting TNT into the buildings.
Yeah,
This
I mean,
TNT was meant to be stock for my store, but we can use it.
This is a worthy cause, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I left my TNT at my base, but I prefer it in crystals anyway. So.
Ooh, yes. Flame bow. I can do that. I don't have arrows, unfortunately. Oh, no, I do. I do. I was gonna say this slime could be put to good use, but it's kind of been desiccated anyway. Desecrated? Okay, same thing.
Yeah.
It really needs slime. I have a slime farm.
That too. Oh my gosh. Can I jump? Jump. Oh, why am I stuck in... Oh, that's right. I need to wait until I'm like... There we go. Very bouncy.
Just stuff the whole thing full of TNT.
Oh, is it like...
Don't
Oh.
look in there.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that.
I mean, we do want to make sure it doesn't last, correct?
Yeah.
Yep,
This,
all-
to the most extent, yeah. I mean, I'm sure there'll be some collateral damage, but it'll be okay.
Brad, did you put an end crystal here?
There's ink crystals all over this thing.
It's
Oh,
one.
I didn't even notice. Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
One of the-
Oh no. Oh, let's try not to blow up the duckies. I like the duckies. Those are okay.
they'll live. Oh, how did I do that?
For mechanic reasons, I need to make sure I don't have ink crystals within 10 blocks of each other.
What about
Happen to
TNT
turn
within?
within
What about
10 blocks of each other.
Then only one of them explodes, and the other just disappears.
but what about if TNT is there?
TNT is fine. It should explode the end crystal. I think maybe it just disappears the end crystal, but I don't know. We can just hit an end crystal first, which you don't need a flame bow for.
That was very close. I didn't realize there were iron pressure plates there. Very close. I didn't realize there were iron pressure plates there.
Alright, stack of TNT.
All right,
Ready and loaded.
Are we ready to blow this thing?
Oh no! Oh no!
No!
Oh no! Abandoned ship!
Oh no!
I mean, we did pretty well.
I think Vinny has a box he would like to sell you.
Yeah, I think I just lost all my stuff.
I think that's a fair assessment. Jeez. I didn't even see what happened there.
How did it even start?
I may have crashed into an end crystal.
What's everyone looking at me for?
A little bit of collateral damage.
Mild collateral damage here.
Not the end of the world.
Oh, some of your stuff survived, Striker.
Did it?
Yeah, you got some wood and some brick over here.
And some obsidian too.
That might just be from the snail.
I don't think the snail had any deep slate or
Oh.
dark oak in it.
Well, calcite, no.
It had calcite. I don't know what wood it was made out of, actually. Maybe it was spruce.
Calcite was in the eyes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, I think all my stuff's gone. It's okay. I have backups.
Oh, okay. I was gonna interest you in a shulker box for 100 diamonds, but never mind. Well, there's 4 of us and 4 of them at the moment. 4 of their bases need to be need to have a message sent to them. Let us.
But that's what we do. We
let us do.
each grab one person. We each build a salt shaker on their plots. And I'll get the sign as soon as I finish the maps. I'll give those out to you guys, and we spread them all around as much as we can. And then we wait.
I'll take KB.
So far, I've killed KB already, and I summoned an Ender Dragon that I think killed Loey. So I
I
still
have.
want to kill Noctify and Bench.
I'll get bench. I'll get bench's base, and you can do Noctify's then.
All right. So what's that leave me, Lowy?
Yep,
Yep.
you go, Lily.
Beautiful.
Oh my god. I don't have a bed on me. I left my bed somewhere.
Don't worry, there's just beds scattered all over my base.
And now I'm chests too, apparently.
Okay, so salt shaker and bench space. I was gonna say, KB is kind of doing something for me that I would feel really bad if I went and ranked his base. So yeah, bench is probably the best bet for me.
Alright, so the only thing we need to do between now and next meeting is the Salt Shakers and Striker. If you want to finish that headquarters, go right ahead, but it's not very secretive. But I mean, it's very secretive.
I'll drop off some materials at headquarters for building the salt shakers too.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's also projecting confidence. Like, we're not scared of them in reality, right?
Yeah.
Like,
No, they're just snails.
Look,
We're
we can't
just
spell their name
we're
right.
just
This
doing
is
our thing.
Noctify. How scared could we be of someone who can't spell their name right? Noctify? Like,
I still don't know who Noctify is. I know who Noctify is, but...
yeah.
Alright,
Yeah, we need to track down this Noctify's person space.
Not sure how they got whitelisted on the server, but...
Yeah, did you accidentally whitelist them or something?
Wait, whitelisted Noctify? I don't know how a Noctify got on the server.
Alright, well, this has been a good meeting. And
It's been fun, guys.
It's been fun. Time to get some diorite.
Away!
Read up for me.
That would have been more exciting if I wasn't already at my base.
Well, so that happened. It's nice to collab with more people on the server. I haven't really had a chance to do that because of time zones, but it's really good. As well as Rex, and now Yeti and Brad have been added to the list, as well as Striker, and a couple of others, I think. So it seems like we have started a war. We've started a war against the snails. I don't know if that's just snails or snail eggs. We'll iron out the details later of what we want. But I think in general we just don't want snails with legs because let's all face it, it's cursed. It's just really cursed. So, anyway, we have finished the drawbridge. Well, for the most part. I do have plans for what I'm going to do with the drawbridge now. Now that, let's just say it involves... I'm pretty sure I've said this in a previous clip, but it involves this. Oh, hello. What are you selling, boy? Nothing useful. Bucket of pufferfish, though. It's fine. Double coral. I've never seen that before. Anyway. Yeah, it involves all of these things. Treasure from articles. Who will not be making any content in the foreseeable future, which is okay. But there is something else that I could use. Well, someone else. So we have KB Kid's Tedious Tasks. Now, I didn't think I would ever, go to the store. It's a great idea, but yeah, I think there is a tedious task that we have for KB Kid, that's for sure. So let's just go down here. Have a cookie. I think... Yep, if we deploy an elytra, it's a lot quicker. Just, yeah, I know, yep. I know, I have a tedious task. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. If you have a task that you don't feel like doing, I will do it. All you need to do is leave me a message below with a payment. Yes. So, Titanic. It is a Titanic task, I'll give him that, but honestly, I think I'm just gonna give him maybe 15 or 20 diamonds for this, because let's be honest, it's... Even I mean, I wouldn't mind doing it. I'm probably still going to do it in my off time, if I actually have any off time. But anyway, let's rename this Spawn Roofing Nether Virtuous. The end. And I'm going to pay him up front too. I'm going to pay him up front. So he's asking for 10. I'm going to give him 20 for this. I think, yeah, 20 diamonds is definitely... I'm also going to name this down payment. No, that's not what it's called. I'm going to call this... what do I call this? and first. Virtuous. But yeah, I'm gonna leave him a DM in Discord, and it seems like we have someone to help us with the Titanic tedious task. Yeah, it's a bit of an ask, so that's why I'm giving him more diamonds than he's asking. Because let's like I said, let's face it. Let's face it. Get it? Face. Don't worry about it. Let's face it. It's a massive task. So let us go back to the Wither Skeleton Farm and continue our work. And that means it's back to another time lapse. I know. There's a lot of time lapses, but we'll get through it. But I will tell you the method to the madness before... yeah, actually no. I'll tell you the method to the madness now, I think. I don't think I've talked about it, so I'm going to keep going. Yeah, but I'll see you at with the skeleton farm. Okay, so we are at the Wither Skeleton Farm. Let me just get rid of this guy. It will be based on piglin based. They're angry at me because I'm not wearing gold. Look, okay, we can't all be as good as you, alright? So we have 7 piglins in there, and it seems like Gas has destroyed some of it. Need to fix that. But we will fall down over here. There we go. And let's get through here. Actually, yeah, there we go. So, there will be 2 different holes for this. Now, for a double one, I tried getting a central one down, but it didn't seem to work if they're on like the outer edges, I don't think. I'll do double check. I will double check that, but in the end, I don't mind this. I actually kind of prefer this design. It makes it more unique. So what's going to happen is with this one, they're just going to fall and die. That's all there is to it. They're just going to straight up die. That's all they're going to do if they fall down this hole. But if they fall down the other hole on this side, they will be able to be, you know, looted like this. Well, with the sword. Sleeping edge sword. Yep, there we go. Like that. I've done all the calculations. Calculations? No. Calculation. That looked like it went up. Whoa! There we go. So they'll fall down this hole over here. When they do, the piglin will draw them into this hole with trapdoors, and that's when they'll fall down there. So if they're from the top layer, they'll have 1 HP by the time they get there. If they fall from the bottom layer, it's 9 HP from there, which means they'll always be a one-shot. Speaking of one-shots, I don't want to die. Holy crap, that was very random. Did you drop one? No, I didn't. Okay. Scared the crap out of me, that's for sure. But yeah, it's definitely been really interesting. Hey, Brad. And it's going to be an interesting design too. I think it's more of a... I've designed my own one. This is genuinely my... Oh! I don't know why I didn't fight back. Let's be honest. I have an axe that one-shots them, and I didn't even bother attacking. Anyway, let's get back to the farm. But anyway, I guess that will be it for this bit here. Time to... Annoying bugger. Alright. Cheeky bugger. Alright. There's still more work to be done, especially for my inventory. Yeah, it has been a week, and well, I wish I could say I did this, but I didn't. KB Kid has been very busy already. Got started on ASAP, and he ran out of stone. I need to give him more stone. This is a lot of stone. marginal amount of stone, and there's more that you can't see. Especially when I've been working on this. Lots of caves. He's gone like inside all the nooks and crannies here. You can even see over there. Actually, I don't remember him. I thought it might be new. It might be new. Oh no, it's not. That's just that thing. Let me go around, actually. What do you do over here? Oh! You did this bit. Okay. But yeah, still got a long way to go. He did also say that this looks easier than he thought it would be. Because the Nether Fortress isn't, you know, much of a maze, except I don't think I told him a lot of that. I'll make sure he knows. But it does seem to be a bit easier than the usual ones that are in the Nether Wastes, or on, you know, over in this sort of area. Yeah, you got the soul sand biome, which means you don't really need to, because nothing really spawns there anyway. And as you can see, it looks like some of the mobs have already been funneling here, and I haven't put in the wither roasters yet for a good reason. Let us go down into the farm, and let's take a look at what we've been doing. So let's start off over here. Yes, I am slowly, one by one, replacing all the blocks with just polished blackstone. I think it looks really nice as like a single, you know, block palette used. There's no block palette to even consider here, but at the moment we're just leaving it like this. This is the downstairs area where this platform over here, they'll have dogs around it. So I can just stand here, AFK. That's pretty much it. And over here is where I'll grab a looting sword and whack, 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 like that. Yep, whack, like exactly like that. And that is pretty much simple. Yeah, just looting sword. Now, the reason why it's dogs is because now I've done a lot of testing, and I mean an absolute immense amount of testing. Hours and hours worth of testing. Maybe even a day's worth of testing. But, so what's interesting to me is that I didn't really realize this, but dogs make skeletons, well, you kind of like creepers, how they run away from cats, and they'll always try to run away from cats. It's the same thing with skeletons and wither skeletons. They will always run away from dogs. Which is interesting, because I was testing out a design, like a little bit higher up, and to see how much damage dogs do, etc., and see if, you know, wither skeletons fight back, which they actually do after a time. I thought they didn't, because I just thought they didn't. But anyway, because the, you know, cats thing. But they didn't want to fall into the hole because they saw the dog. Every time they got close to the hole, the dog was pushing them away. And I was like, interesting. That could be a design worth using, but now that we've already got the piglins, I'm just going to continue using the piglins. And over here, they'll simply just fall to their death. Like, I'm pretty sure I've already explained this anyway. But that's been a couple of the updates here. I'm going to be using dogs on this one and using my sword in that one. And yeah, and down here, we're getting the storage system in here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, there has been a lot, of course. We've joined the Anti-Snail team, and we had a meeting, which was very interesting. Starting a war on the server, I guess. Still got plenty of work to do, but I'm just going to end the episode right over here and continue on. So there's a couple of things that we still need to do, such as getting stone. I don't actually have much diamonds left, so I'm going to be doing a mining session after this. And yeah, I don't think I need to show it off in the video. Who cares? I'm here to give you content, man. That's it. Nah, I'm also here to do this for fun, because I've really been enjoying myself doing these videos. It's just a little bit of a slog trying to get into the editing process, but you know what? We all have to get there eventually, right? We all have to get there eventually. But yeah, again, we got lots of work to do. I've also given him KB Kids and Shulkers, so he should be happy. If he's not happy, he can let me know and I'll set something up for him. I also have plans as well for this farm. Of course, you know, we did do this area. I think I gotta put a cap on it, but we'll see. See, I might just slab it up with black stone slabs. Yeah. So far, I've died a few times, but anyway, that'll be the end of the episode today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video, and take care and stay hydrated. Bye!